Hey Droid Builders, I'm going to share with you today how I use liquid latex to create realistic chipping and weathering effects on my builds.
Alright, I am using this drawing gum, but I think any old liquid latex will work. I'll pour a little bit into a shot glass, and I took this piece, used a Dremel and just made little marks on it. Then use a toothbrush, or not toothbrush, I'm sorry, toothpick, paintbrush. I'm using a back of a paintbrush and just kind of spread it on where you want the weathering to occur. Generally speaking, you probably want it like on the edges, but since I am doing some type of blaster damage because I'm too lazy to sand properly, there was a misprint and I didn't want to even it out, so I'm just going to turn it into damage. Alright, so there we go. Let's let that dry and then we'll give it some paint. With the latex dry, we can start adding some paint. Once the paint is dry enough, I put on some rubber gloves and use my thumb and then just start peeling away that liquid latex that we had put on earlier. And if you come across any areas that give you any trouble, I'll use a toothpick or the back of a paintbrush. But the wood is a little bit better because it's not as harsh. It doesn't have as many scratches. So there we go. Weathering. Oh, that's right. We had this spot here that we tried out, didn't we? So there's some paint chipping. And if you get parts that are a little more rounded, for some reason I feel like those don't look as natural. I'll try to sculpt them out a little bit. And then once I get to the weathering with the paint, once it hits those chips, it'll bring it out a little bit more.